Hello everybody and welcome to the next video. Today, like the title insists, we are going to have 58 OG holos. This background looks better than last time, but anyway, let's get this started. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put the card down and right here in the middle. And then we're going to showcase the card. So first up, we got a Fossil Raichu. Holo? Yes. That shine just looks amazing. Also, why did Fossil only have 62 cards? I don't know. Well, anyway, goodbye, Raichu. And next up, we will have I believe this is a Jungle Snorlax holo. It's awesome. I love the holo effect on old cards. They gotta bring it back, I swear. Admit that looks cool. It's like, why is Snorlax just sitting in whiteness? Is he sitting in a green screen or something? I don't know. Well, let's get to the next one. Next up, we have a Fossil Holo Ditto. I love Ditto. He's like one of my favorites. This one's a little harder to see the hollowness, but you can see it. Yeah. So, looks like he's in a checkered room. It's a real green screen. So let's step you aside and get to the next one. The next one will be a Holo Pidgeot from Jungle. This thing looks really cool. This was in one of my previous videos. This is your card if you scroll video. So if you've watched that video, there's pretty much nothing to see, but if you didn't notice, yes, it is holo. I think I got the hollowness in on that video, but if I didn't, then hope you know that it's holo now. So let's step him aside and get to the next one. The next one, wait, this is the one I used. Again, we had another Jungle holo, but another one. But this is the one I used. It's a base set 2 one instead. Yeah, that's which one it was. From 2000. Of course. That shiny effect is amazing. Yeah, this is definitely the one that I used, so there's pretty much nothing to see, especially since it's the same picture. Okay, the next one will be a base set Clarify holo. This thing, again, looks like he's standing in a green screen. Nowadays, the cards actually look like they have like a background. Like this, for example. Like he's in a background. But old cards, backgrounds just weren't the thing back then. So let's step him aside and get to the next one, which is the exact same thing. So there's not really anything to see. Both of them are holo. And another one. Of course, why not 3? 3 is always better than 1. So step him aside. And next up we have a Chansey. This is also base set. I love it. Its shine is amazing. He's an egg Pokemon. And it's like the Poke Center, or whatever it's called, Pokemon. So yeah, using the what's it called? That old show of Pokemon. It's super old, and you probably know this Pokemon because pretty sure it was all over. So I'll step that aside and get to the next one, which is a jungle Clefable. This one actually has a background though. It's jungle as well. I think I already said that. This is actually a background, but they didn't put much thought. He's standing around some grass with a rock. And he looks kind of weird. He doesn't look like normal. His head. I don't want to look at this no more, so let's step him aside and get to the next one, which will be... What's wrong with my camera? Never mind, sorry. I started to look weird. We got a jungle, once again, a Kangaskhan. I wonder what that baby one would be called. A Lost Kong? Probably wouldn't be called a Lost Kong. I don't know. Hollow. And a shout out to the illustrator of this card. Someone tell me what that says in the comments and shout out to them. If you're watching this video, I literally just randomly picked you. You don't need to look at that anymore. We'll step Kangaskhan aside and get to the next one, which will be a... Ooh, this one's really cool when it's from Fossil. A Dragonite. And it got the rainbow background hollow. It's just absolutely sick. He looks like he's about to bite his nails. Okay, whatever. This is card number 4. So, let's step you aside and get to the next one. Okay. The next one is Raichu. He's base set. Okay, but bro, he fell on you. Number 14. Why is he number 14 if he's number 26? I do not know. So anyway, I love that shine. Let's step him aside and get to the next one again. And also tell me if you guys liked that Fortnite video I made. Because it got like 30 views in one day, which is pretty insane for me. Next up, we got another bait set. 9 out of 102, even though I didn't even know this was base set. A Magneto. Wait, I was thinking of Clink. Sorry. Or Clank, or whatever he's called. But yeah, once again, hollow. Why does this hollow look way better? Okay. A magnet Pokemon. That seems pretty fair. But let's step him aside. And also tell me if you want to make more shorts. If you want me to make more shorts. My other short was kind of funny that I made yesterday. So if you liked that one, then smash that subscribe button. Wait. Why not just do a bunch of the same card? Not a bunch, but some of the same card that I like to call the first ever base set card. Alakazam. This thing is nice. For real. Nice. It barely shines though. It's hard for these to shine for some reason. Well, anyway, let's get to the next one, which will be $90. A holo fossil Gengar. Oh, I love that shine. Sorry. But yeah, I do have a Haunter plushie and a Gengar. I'm gonna go get my 2 Gengars plus my Haunter real quick. Wait. They call me James Bond. This should keep your attention while you wait. Oh wait, Owen's back. Sorry, did Detective Pikachu talk to you? Yeah, he probably did. I heard him talking to you guys, but yep. Gengar, and Haunter. You guys are not the purpose, which is why you are going to look at the Gengar again. You guys have probably had enough time with Gengars. So let's step him aside and get to the next one, which will be what's it called? Evolution's version of this. But a Mewtwo, and it's holo. Mine sadly isn't holo. It barely shines. Here. You can see the shine right there. It's like hardly holo. Mewtwo, you gotta get out. Sorry, but you barely shine. Okay. Next up, we got... You guys are gonna like this one. Base set. Big Mayan Blastoise. I love Blastoise. Comment down below if you personally like Blastoise too. Also, holo. Blastoise is just amazing. How does this thing somehow turn into this thing with bullets, or whatever these things are, out of its shell? Are those hiding in his shell? I do not know, but the question makes my brain twirl, which is why we're going to get the next one. Which, we got 2. We got 2. And these shine very goodly, so you guys should be good. It is Lapras, holo from Fossil, and another Lapras holo from Fossil. Both of these look very cool. Oh my gosh. This is kind of satisfying just to watch the shines. Sorry. You gotta keep going to a new Pokemon that I like to call... I feel like I have another one of this in here. Wait. No. You know what? If we find it later, we find it. Ninetales holo. Barely shines once again. Oh, I see some shine. Okay. Now we got a repeat. This looks like, I think this is a repeater. Whatever. Another Magneton. Also holo. This one's from Fossil though, so I think it's actually different. Okay, let's just step him aside, because I kind of feel like we already had him. I don't remember though. Next we have what's his name? Moltres. Yeah. Moltres is sick. Put him right there. This card looks really cool in my opinion. But you're gonna see him, so. Polyworth. Polyworth, or I can't pronounce it that well. You think he's worth anything? Sorry about that joke. Yeah, he probably is. But next up, we have a bunch. This is going to take a lot of my hand space, so I'm going to have to pause it to get them. Okay, I thought there was going to be more, but there is only 5, but still a bunch for first edition. Yeah, all of these are first edition. So it's Machamp Holo. These are sick. Shine. 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 So, yeah, all of them are holo. There. Okay, this is what I call a squad of cards because there's 4. We got Zapdos. And why not 4? Let's do a holo test. Oh yeah, I see some. Yeah, holo. This one's very more clear, holo. Holo. I can barely see it. And yeah, holo. So yeah, let's step you guys aside and get to a win. A Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee sick. It's sick. Sorry for not talking, but it is sick. Admit that. How long this video is 22 minutes. We're about to pass that probably because we still got a bunch more, which is why we're doing one with a bunch of cards. So pause real quick. I told you guys we had another one of these. Okay, sorry I underestimated because once again there's only 3. Holo. Holo. And holo. Here, you can get a good look at this one. Not really anything to look at, so yeah. Doesn't really mean anything. But we got one of the base set classics. This one looks very cool. We got a Venusaur holo. Now when I look at it from not camera, it looks like some of the holos are like deeper than the others. So if you can tell that on camera too, that just means that it's probably true. But yeah. Venusaur, an absolute classic. Why does it say PL for his health? Okay guys, I have a feeling this is a error card. It literally says PL. That's insane. Costa de Rita? Wait. No, wait, never mind. This is from a different language. Okay. I did not even know that. We got more of these that I believe we've already shown. Lapras holo. And another Lapras holo. So you guys don't even need to see that. I'll move you guys. You remember that Haunter from earlier? Well, his big brother from 1999, he's here. He's holo, trust me. It's like, it's easy to see the holo, but it like barely shines. You guys probably saw it. But next up, we have a Hiptone. Look at this guy. Evolves from Drowsy, one of my personal favorites. So, I really want Drowsy right now, but can't. Mr. Mine holo. Pretty cool. Jungle as well. By the way, that Hiptone was fossil. This one is a base set too. A Gyarados. Yeah, it's holo. Don't ask why I'm going so fast, which is why I'm not going to go fast anymore. Base set 2 Poliwrath. Again, is he worth anything? Sorry about that joke. But yeah, I bet he is worth something. Take you out and some, well, not that much again, but more than one. We got not one holo pincer, but 2 holo pincers. The second one shined better than the first one in my opinion, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, I think. Maybe 7. I don't know. I can't count. A Scyther holo. This thing is sick. Jungle. Okay. Squirtle. Get up right. Next up, we have a Nidoking holo. Nidoking is absolute sick. Base set as well. Okay, let's step him aside and get to a first edition holo. A Veilloom, I think it's called. He's really cool. But now we got another first edition holo. A Vaporeon holo. Okay. We also got a non-first edition. So, how does Eevee evolve into all this crazy stuff? Not 1 Hitmonchamp, but 2 Hitmonchamp. His head looks like McDonald's fries, to be honest. And we got a Brock's Rhydon from the Brock set with only 32 cards. I think this is one of the rarer ones. So, like a Brock's face. He didn't have his eyes open. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, then smash that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. I'm always watching you. Always. Bulbasaur, go back, go back, go back. Sorry about that. And actually, for real, see you in the next one.